Hello, this is Kim from Kenny Lou Crochet. If you don't know me or this is your first time, well, thanks for coming by. I mainly talk about crochet and yarn. Um, I've got two dogs. They're around here somewhere. They're usually on me. It is too hot today. I can't do it. And I've got two kids. They are both out of the house as of today officially. Um, so I'm an empty nester, a little bit early. Don't mind my zit right here. It's really bugging me. You'd think, I'm 41 years old. You would think that I wouldn't get zits anymore. Teenagers, sorry, you're going to have zits your whole life. Well, the unlucky ones. Oh, so it is hot today. I live in Michigan. It says that it's 81 degrees here. But humidity is 75%, and it says it feels like 86. I am sweating like no one's business. It's a lot. That's why my dogs aren't on me, is because it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Okay, so today, what's been going on? Since my last vlog, Lou, my kids are Kenny and Lou, because I'm original. Lou is settling in nicely. She has had her first week she's an RA, a resident advisor, in a dorm in Detroit at Wayne State University. So she's doing her training right now. She just finished her first week of training. I've got to call her in a few, actually, and find out how today's training went. So she's doing good. She's all moved into her dorm, and we still have to bring another load down to her, but we've been waiting because my oldest, my oldest Kenny and their boyfriend, Aiden, have signed on their house today. So they are officially homeowners. I'm so excited. They have been working towards this for so long. These kids are 22 years old. They're great kids. They work hard. Aiden is in IT, and Kenny is going to Wayne State for environmental science. They have their heads on their shoulders. They've been dating since they were 15, I think. 15 or 16. And I don't know if you can hear that, but I've got a call coming in. So, yeah. What was I saying? They've been dating since they were 15 or 16. So a long time. And they're buying the house together so that it's like right in between where Aiden works and where Kenny's going to school. And then Kenny's going to get a job as well. And obviously financial aid comes from my income because they are 22. They're not more than 25. They have to put their parents' income, and I am disabled. So they do get financial aid. Lex gets a lot more than Kenny does just because there's more out there when you go to college from high school. If you take a gap year or a gap 3 years, like my oldest did, they did a year at our community college, then you don't get the scholarships that you would, even if you have the same grades. The scholarships are different from the colleges you want to go to. So taking that gap year or that gap couple years, it does affect money. And also a lot of these colleges are doing like the Wayne State Guarantee, the U of M Guarantee, where they take your financial aid and put that. And then on top of that, they say that if you still can't cover your classes, then they will pay the difference. But they'll only do that for, like, if you've come from high school straight to college, then they'll cover that for however long you go to college. I'm guessing, except for a gap. But, and I'm sorry, unless you've had a gap between high school and college, in which case, well, Lex gets that Wayne State Guarantee, but Kenny doesn't. They're both going to the same school. But Kenny took a couple of years off and is transferring in from SC4 That's St. Clair County Community College. And so Kenny does not get the Wayne State guarantee. So even after Pell Grant and scholarship, there's still a chunk that has to be paid, unfortunately. But I have amazing family, and I'm putting in what I can, and Lex is going to try and help as well, because Lex is going to school for free, actually getting paid a little bit. So I think that Lex said that she's going to put because she's an RA, she gets room and board for free, plus she's got a ton of scholarships. So she's getting back a chunk. RA is working. You have to get the position, and it's working, but you live on campus for free. You have to put in the time, and you have to put in the effort. You got to come early and stay after the school year's over. But so that's wiped out. So Lex will be getting back, I think, like $3,500 a semester, and that's about what Kenny's going to have to pay for the remainder of classes. So I think that, it's Lex's money. If Lex does not want to get another job or have me give her piddly little money, whatever, to live on in the in-between, but she wants to keep that, obviously that's her refund. But if she wants to give that to Kenny, like she said she's going to, it's just extra money. So, and we've always kind of pooled our resources as a family. Getting them through college it's just all I think about. It's not, I'm being dramatic. It's just very important. So anyway, what am I working on? I was excited about the signing. So I have this is a market bag that I did. I think I showed you guys before. And I weaved in all my ends for all my washcloths, all of them. I was a good girl. And the kitchen towels. Finished those. And now I've been working on more market bags because I want to get, I want to have more done. My child is going in for environmental science, and so obviously they respect the environment. I'm trying to do sustainable options. I tried to do a market bag. Look at the tiny baby. It turned out way smaller than I intended. I'm doing a row of singles on top, and I'm doing a couple decreases along the way to kind of, because it's a little, just to tighten it up a little bit on top. It's a little floppy. I don't want that. But I'm going to keep doing these bags, except for I'm going to increase the chain, the beginning of the chain. But give me your opinion. Okay, so these guys, what I'm doing, I'm doing the double crochets on top of the double crochets. Does that look so much better that it's worth the effort to not instead just do, because these guys were in the chain spaces instead? I know there's a big difference, but does it, this does look way more polished, doesn't it? I've got both. But what about sturdiness? Is there a difference in sturdiness? People who have done this before, let me know, because I'm trying to figure out market bags. What's best for sturdiness, plus putting in time and effort to figure out, because I want to outfit my whole family with market bags. I've got some good cotton hemp that I got for a really good price when that one company went out of business. I got the 70% off. I got the big one. Oh, what was that company's name? I can't remember. Anyway. It's going to come to me as soon as I turn this off. I know it. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Market bags. Until I've got that figured out. Then I guess I should probably go back to socks. if I was a cartoon, that would be my villain, socks. Yeah. I know I have been promising Kenny socks, and I have been promising Lex a tote bag out of Granny Squares, and I've got to do both of those things. I think I might do the tote bag next, because I think that can be an easy project. I've never done a Granny Square. But I think that's something that it's just like a one-off thing, and it might be an easy project. And it's been so hot that it won't be on me. The socks won't either. Anyway, enough of the babble. Sorry. It is so hot. 75% humidity. I believe it. Oh my gosh. I never used to sweat until I turned 40 and I got sick and everything. I never used to sweat, but now I do. No, it was when I got sick. Anyway, all right, well, I guess that's going to be it for today. I'm going to stay here and try not to melt. Stay cool. If you like this, then leave me a comment. Let me know, what do you think? If you have a preferred market bag, or you have any tips or tricks, let me know. I'm doing it all in cotton. Just like some basic peaches and cream or whatever cotton, the Lily stuff, and actually the mill ends from Mary Maxim, which is basically the same thing. And yeah, that's about it. So if you didn't like this, why are you still watching?